Get on the ground, now. Get on the ground. Get on the ground, now.
We're getting anywhere.
Get on the ground.
In today's video, we cover Frank, who crashed his truck into a fire hydrant while drunk. Things escalated when he attacked a deputy, turning a minor accident into serious charges. On June 1st, 2023, at around 3:55 p.m., 52-year-old Frank Clement crashed his truck into a fire hydrant near a gas station while intoxicated. After the crash, he was found slumped in his truck.
Okay. What happened?
When deputies arrived, Frank admitted he had been drinking, started crying, and apologized. His dog was running loose nearby. As a deputy tried to question him, Frank suddenly approached, despite being told to stay back.
You're spinning all over the place.
I'm sorry, man.
Stop.
I'm sorry, man.
I get it. Slow down for me. Slow down for me. What happened?
I don't fucking know.
What happened? Did you take the turn?
Shoot my dog.
I get that.
When a deputy tried to push him away, Frank reacted aggressively, grabbing the deputy's crotch and causing extreme pain. This resulted in an aggravated battery charge. In response, the deputy struck Frank in the face 3 times, finally subduing him enough to be handcuffed.
What? Stop. Put your hands on me. Don't put your hands on me, you fat fucking fuck. Fuck you, you fat fuck. Fuck you, fuck.
Get the fuck down. Turn over.
I'm sorry, man.
226, I need a channel.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. Stop resisting. I am. Put your hands behind your back.
Throughout the struggle, Frank resisted arrest and even attempted to grab a deputy's firearm, according to a witness. He was too intoxicated to perform field sobriety tests. Paramedics treated him for a swollen hand before he was taken to Advent Health Palm Coast and later to the county jail. Fortunately, the deputy was not seriously injured. Frank now faces charges of DUI with property damage, aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer, and resisting arrest with violence. The incident began when an officer spotted a young woman stranded in the middle of the road with a broken-down car. As he approached to assist, he quickly realized she was heavily intoxicated. When asked for her ID, she claimed she had left it at home, though her slurred speech and behavior made it clear she was drunk.
Hey, what's up? Did your car break down?
My car broke down.
Do you need a tow?
Yes.
Yeah. You had anything to drink today?
Not at all.
Okay, why are you using anything else?
I was trying to get back to my
Go ahead.
crib. I literally live around the block.
To prevent her from driving off, the officer took her car keys. The woman angrily demanded them back, but he explained she wasn't free to leave and would get her keys back soon. Ignoring his warnings, she climbed back into her car, continuing to resist.
I'll be right back with
Thank
you.
you so much. Hey,
Hey.
hey! Do not walk off with my keys.
I am going to walk up with the keys so I can
That
prove your
is
identity. Ma'am, relax.
That is
Have
completely
a seat.
unfair.
Listen,
Give me my
I'm
property.
going to tell you,
Give me my property right now.
Sit
That's
down in
not
your car.
That's not your property.
yeah.
That is not
How much
your
have you had
property.
to drink today?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay.
That is not your property.
Is your name Mary or is it Liz?
That is not your property.
As the young woman got back into her car, an officer noticed her attempting to flee and quickly arrested her. She threatened him, claiming her cousin would kill him. She was taken into custody for driving on a revoked license and resisting arrest. At the police station, she refused to admit her intoxication during sobriety tests, insisting she was fine.
Hey, stop running. Stop running. Stop running. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Leave me the alone. Leave me the alone.
Relax.
Leave me the
Hey.
alone.
Ma'am.
Or my cousin Nick will kill you.
Okay.
Tensions rose when she tried to escape again, prompting officers to restrain her. She grew increasingly agitated, demanding her phone and a lawyer, and resisted entering the station.
Shut the up and you don't tell me what to do. That's what's up. Until I get my lawyer on the phone immediately.
Elizabeth, that's twice in one
Call my lawyer immediately. I have my rights.
She now faces serious charges, 2 counts of aggravated DUI, 1 a Class 2 felony, the other a Class 3 felony, and 3 misdemeanors, including obstructing identification and resisting arrest. In another incident, a girl fled the scene after crashing into another car, showcasing reckless behavior. Officer responded to a crash and found that the offender, Tiffany, had fled the scene. While speaking with her by phone, she appeared intoxicated, but the call was cut short. An officer responded to a 911 call about a car crash and learned that the driver, Tiffany, had fled. During a phone call with her, he noticed she was extremely intoxicated and still driving. Despite his attempts to get her to pull over, the call ended abruptly with a loud noise.
Her phone it's still on. She just called me and was flipping out. All I hear is the car door now. Maybe you can get a ping or something off the phone. I don't know how to do that.
Tiffany?
She's not answering. All I heard, she's called me, was yelling and crying, and all I heard was the car door.
Okay.
Shortly after, dispatch reported another crash nearby. The officer arrived to find a seriously injured victim needing immediate medical help. Tiffany, who was uncooperative with paramedics, even urinated in the street after exiting her vehicle. Witnesses described her as belligerent and irrational.
I have no idea. It is not your fault. I think you're married.
Stop it. I really don't want to do it. I won't do it.
It is not your fault.
Stop.
It is not your fault. It's because I've been addiction from my own addict.
Relax.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Relax.
Please call my mom.
We're not calling anybody for you right now.
No.
You're gonna go over here and sit back in my truck. I want you up back.
Please call my mom.
No.
Please.
Watch your feet.
766.
Tiffany now faces multiple charges, including DUI causing serious injury, DUI with property damage, and battery on a police officer. In another case, a man driving drunk to get KFC for his son sparked debate over whether police were overly aggressive in their response. The incident begins when a police officer follows a man suspected of speeding and possibly driving under the influence to his home. The officer confronts him, and the man admits he was speeding, but claims he was just getting food for his child. When asked to step out of his car, the man refuses, insisting he hasn't done anything wrong and questioning the officer's behavior.
You know why I'm stopping you?
Yeah, I was speeding. I'm sorry.
A little bit. Why don't you pull over right away?
I'm sorry. I live here.
5.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I apologize.
What you in a rush for?
No, I'm just trying to get my son here. So.
Your son in the back seat?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to step out here so you're not just digging in your car?
Yeah, no problem. Sorry. We just got dinner, so.
Where do you guys eat?
Yeah, just getting dinner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Step over here.
So.
Michael, step over here.
Yeah.
Michael, step over here.
Yeah.
Step back to my car.
Okay.
Come on, back to my car.
Get off me. What are you talking about?
18, I'm
Why are you
fine.
acting like that?
Get back to my car.
Why are you acting like that?
Get back to my car now.
The situation escalates as the officer forcibly pushes him against the wall and demands his hands for handcuffing. Despite threats of a taser, the man resists. The officer ultimately tases him, causing the man to shout in pain and push back. He pleads for an explanation, especially in front of his son, but refuses to comply with the officer's commands.
I'm going to tase you.
What are you? Get on the. What the f are you doing, man?
Give me your hand.
What are you doing?
Give me your hand.
What are you doing?
Michael.
Diane! Get your mom! What the fuck is this all about?
I don't know.
Get off of me! What are you
Put your
doing,
hand behind
dude?
your back.
Is it my problem?
Put your hand behind your f***ing back. I'm going to tase you.
Tase me, man!
No.
For what? For what? For what? My son's here, dude! Ah! You cocksucker! What the f is your problem, man?
Get on the ground now.
Jackass, man.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground now.
We're getting anywhere.
Get on the
I live
ground.
here.
Additional officers arrive, and after using force, they manage to subdue him and apply handcuffs. Although he cries out in pain, he is informed that he is being arrested for obstruction and fighting with police. As he is placed in a police vehicle, he insists they have the wrong person, while officers search and tow his car.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Get on the ground.
Talking about
Get on the ground. Turn over.
For what? Roll over! Roll
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. What is your fucking problem? Huh? Diane! That's it.
In a separate, tragic incident, a woman lashes out at airport staff and police, leading to her arrest. This highlights how distress can lead to serious consequences for those involved.
Break it up! Hey,
Move back.
Yo,
100%. That man said, get his beat. Great. I'm standing over here. I want you to go deal with that man saying, get his beat. Go, then deal with that him. Great, go, deal with him.
On September 12, 2023, police were called to the airport in response to a highly intoxicated woman who had been removed from her flight. When officers arrived, they found her behaving aggressively toward the staff. After asking her to sit in a nearby chair, the police began investigating the situation with management.
So we can talk.
That's amazing.
Come on, tell me.
We're gonna walk out. Okay.
One employee reported that the woman had been extremely disruptive and had even attempted to slap him. While she sat crying and upset, the officers tried to communicate with her, but she was uncooperative. She insisted that she was supposed to be on her way to Colombia for a business trip and claimed she was only late, not drunk. The woman argued that she had only consumed 2 vodka tonics, a quantity she deemed normal, and mentioned she'd recorded part of the encounter.
Chest to chest.
She chest to chest,
Her.
me.
And him.
Okay. And like
And
try to
swiped.
push.
Yeah.
She slapped. Yeah, she's like tried to slap me.
Did she actually hit anybody? That's what I'm asking.
She did make contact. Contact was made.
With her phone.
Contact.
I'm supposed to be in Colombia for a business trip, and I've been flying for 14 years.
Okay.
And I've never had a single encounter, and I don't know how this happened, and I'm so sad. And
Okay. How much did you have to drink?
I had 2 drinks,
Okay.
full drinks, very full drinks,
Okay.
but not any more than I normally drink when I travel.
Okay.
I've done this a million times.
Okay.
As the police spoke with management, they confirmed her unruly behavior and their futile attempts to calm her down. When the officers informed her that she was being detained for public intoxication, she demanded to contact her lawyer.
Goes to the door, then she just started yelling. F this, F that. I said, ma'am.
So she walked
Yeah.
down here? Okay.
Ma'am.
And she had already scanned?
Yeah,
in? Okay.
she
okay.
did the biometrics.
Okay.
I said, ma'am, we can't have that language. What's going on? Are you kidding me? I said, okay. Just come out, talk to a manager. So I called for the manager. She called me on the phone, said she'll be down. At that time, the captain comes up because he didn't have all his paperwork for the international.
Either arrest me now, detain me.
You are detained.
Great.
That's why you're in
Then
cuffs.
give me
So
a
sit
detain,
down.
and then I would like to contact my lawyer.
Okay. You can
Great. Then let's contact my lawyer.
Okay.
Then let's do that now, because I'm done. I am trying to be nice, and now I'm done. So let's call my lawyer.
The situation escalated as she became increasingly hostile, making derogatory remarks about the officers and their families. Ultimately, she was arrested and taken to the police station for further investigation.